wanted traditional women, and we are.
And guess what? He got two.
He got two.
The best of both
Just
worlds.
imagine. The other one is cooking, the other one is chilling with you. Yeah, one of this cheating stuff, yes. I don't think besides cheating there's something else Eloring
Will
can
make us
break
separate.
out with him.
Who starts the round?
And most of the time the threesome, so yeah.
Yeah.
How to visit your guy. Maybe your guy would say, Ish, babe, can you cook for me? Babe, can you do this for me? And then when I as a lady would be like, why should I do that? You haven't married me.
Yeah, turning him off completely at this point.
So that thing it turned off. Like you're in a relationship with me as a guy, but then why don't you want to do those things? How but you expect some things from me. We don't like
Traditional
ladies.
women. by the way.
So I'm not gonna do that. So I think we don't understand that mostly.
The number one real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door, Chomi Kinakwela.
Chomi, welcome back to another very special video of the best real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door. You are sitting here with your host, ONG Sleazy, TikTok, IG, Facebook. You know the vibes. And today we have two very special guests sitting here looking the exact same, man. Even the way you're dressing, the way you talk, the way you move, man. You guys you look stunning today. How are you?
Thank you.
you.
We good.
Perfect.
We good.
You know.
Please introduce yourselves.
Oh, I'm Petunia. Ne?
And I'm Padaya. Yeah. And weird. And
Hey,
so
Chief, my
Currently
brother.
twice. Okay.
My brother.
Oh, me it's Mr. Miyagi. Simple.
Okay. So, my brother, I'm going to ask you this one specifically. Usually we have a question that we start off with. And my brother, what is it that men want that women don't understand? For you, my brother.
Mapona.
Mapona.
I want bums.
You want bumps?
Yes.
Sure.
I want sex.
Hey.
Barikana, there's that saying. Keep the balls empty and the stomach full.
Sure.
He won't cheat.
Hey.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey.
Naginyaka,
24/7,
3 times
365.
a day. I'm a appetito.
Shit.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
Morning, lunch. Even if I'm at work, you come there. 1, 2. After work, 1, 2. We're done. That's what I would want. You have a problem?
No.
I don't have a problem. Yeah, that's normal.
Opinion.
It's normal.
Yeah.
So you guys agree with it?
Yeah.
You agree?
We do.
You know.
Yeah. Well, you should get it every time.
Yes.
Why not every time?
Hey. My brother.
Of course, we are too. So
Yeah.
You imagine
there's
having
no way
two.
that
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
no starvation.
Yeah, no starvation.
Kiri, you're done here. Next.
Another one.
Like that.
So who
That's it.
starts the round? Kimang first
Who
round.
starts around? It depends.
It depends. And most of the time, the threesome, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. 24/7, 365, kiri terasa.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
So there's times where it's just like 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, where like I don't feel like, and then she does.
Or she doesn't feel like and you do.
Yeah, or I don't feel like it, and then she does. So of course it's gonna be her.
Oh.
Hey, you guys are in a very interesting relationship. I
Hey,
will not lie to you.
Me, I'd have a problem. I want two plates at the same time.
Hey, greedy boy.
No, it's not the greed they talk
This
about in the
is
Bible.
this
It's
is the
not that
greed they
greed.
speak about in the Bible.
Not that- Me, I'd want it both somar.
Same time.
I get it, but sometimes a lady needs nakwaya high.
Sure.
Yeah. If I don't feel like having it, then she will, as she said. And there's no way.
There's no way that-
both of us we can feel like we don't want it. Always, if I don't want it, she wants it. If she doesn't, then I want it.
There's never a time when you both don't want.
Yeah, and it's nice because I don't like I don't force myself to, If I don't want to, I don't want to. There's my twin, She can always cover up for me.
Cover up.
And the guy doesn't stop, guys. Yo.
Wait.
Never.
So you guys are telling me, ne, if I got this opportunity from you guys,
Yeah.
I would never starve.
Never.
No.
Hey.
Never.
There's never a reason
You
to
would
cheat.
never get that opportunity, but
Never reason,
you
like,
wouldn't.
okay. with a wife
wouldn't.
material type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Our men wanted traditional women, and we are.
And guess what? He got two.
He got two.
The best of both
Just
worlds.
imagine. The other one is cooking, the other one is chilling with you. The other one is
Cuddling, doing
singing.
whatever,
So with that situation, none of y'all ever feel like I'm overworking. Or
No, if you feel like washing
Laundry.
you can
You
do
do
it.
it.
If you feel like doing the dishes,
So you just do
cooking,
it when you feel
just
like
do
it.
it. Yeah. And there's no way that he forces us to do things. You know,
Yeah.
understand.
He gives us
If we are
time.
lazy today, we are
If
lazy.
you go lazy.
Homonati mo thing, this.
You guys have to clean and all. No.
Hey, another question. What does
understands.
it take for us, like Reina, as me, to get something like that?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe how lucky you are. I don't know. I don't know, Shem.
Because
Most of the twins don't like dating the same man.
yeah, it depends
Yeah.
on. Actually, it's at some point it depends on how you've been raised. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have the exact same question I had for you.
Sure.
What do you think most men want in a relationship that women don't understand? I know it's like a tricky question for you all as you guys are women, but yeah.
But
I think
intimacy, obvious. Sex, of course.
Mapona.
Sex,
Yeah.
mapon.
Yeah. At some
Bumps.
point, we'll be thinking we'll see the guy wants sex only.
Only.
At some point,
Okay.
we will think they want sex. And which we kind of don't understand. Like, ke be jang, re kgona go understand the thing, but it is the way. Do you get it?
okay, for now I think a man o batla go treatiwa hantle, o batla go feel free and want a wife material thing. By that I mean maybe how to visit your guy. Maybe your guy would say, "Ish, babe, can you cook for me? Babe, can you do this for me?" And then when I as a lady would be like, why should I do that? You haven't married me.
Yeah, turning him off completely at this point.
So that thing, it's off. Like, you're in a relationship with me as a guy, but then why don't you want to do those things? How limon? But you expect some things from me. Yeah, I think the wife material thing. Yeah, we don't like clean
Traditional
ladies.
women, by the way.
So nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I think we don't understand that mostly. Yeah. Yeah.
I know, I hear you. I love what you mentioned there.
that's clean.
And I feel like with that specific point, I could say that what most men want in a relationship that women don't understand, it's very simple. Loyalty. Apart from anything else, loyalty is a huge one. You get me? Loyalty above everything else. Loyalty above how many rounds you give me in the bed. Loyalty above how many gifts you can give me, etc., etc., etc. Because when I know, Huri, even if your dream guy comes to you and we are together, you're not going to get sold. It's me and you only. I'm happy. I'm there for life.
Always and forever.
Always and forever.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you want loyalty, when?
Above all else, boy.
Okay.
Okay, not above all else.
Way.
Number one for me is love. I
Mabona,
won't lie.
la-
Love. Love is first. Nah.
Sharp.
I don't want to drag and bring the Bible too much every single episode, nah. But
Yeah.
there's a verse that I love. Above all else, have love for one another because love covers a multitude of sin. What do I mean by that?
What do you
If you truly love your partner, you won't go out your way to hurt him. You won't go out your way to hurt her. You won't go out your way to cheat, lie, etc., because you actually have love for this person. You want them to grow as a person. You want them to be better and better and better every single day. You get me? So personally, love above loyalty. Love first, loyalty, the rest can come.
Ish.
Yebo.
Okay, I know that too. You see that one? Love, peace,
Peace.
Yeah.
loyalty.
Please elaborate on the peace, my bra.
Boy, me, I don't want no unnecessary drama as a man.
Sure.
Hey, gurra, baby, what didn't you want to tell me why you are angry?
Sure.
I must smell.
How?
No
way.
Aibo.
No,
We're not in,
wait.
I mean,
We must
have
smell
to.
it.
I must smell it.
Ow.
guys,
Aibo.
hella, we are ladies. We don't just say it, I'm angry because of this and that.
Yeah.
No, you have to ask, like, even if you can ask 5 times, I would know with UK. You know, you really want to know with what's bothering me.
Yeah.
So for you, third times the charm doesn't work. It must be fifth time.
If I don't answer you, then keep on trying.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Also, you had the same.
But okay, let me tell you, ne? About this thing, how are you asking me, King, babe, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Then it comes to maybe the third time the
Yeah.
question. And then I'm about to answer you. Got the fourth question. What is happening? Tell me. Then was stop? You give up. Then never get done.
Can I please elaborate on that?
Okay.
Look, I ask you what's wrong, you say nothing. I ask you what's wrong, you say nothing.
Yeah.
What's wrong, you say nothing. Me, I'm like, okay, sharp, nothing is
But
wrong.
wrong,
Or she does not want to talk about it. In my mind, I'm like, okay, she doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe later on she'll come about and actually tell me what's the problem. So now me giving up is a problem.
No, ask.
Biang.
Do you want to talk about it or you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah,
If
if
I
I
answer
give
you,
you,
I don't want to talk about it, then leave it.
Yeah.
Then later on, you can ask me again. Do you still want to talk about it?
Aye.
Or no?
You know what's the problem with me? Nah.
I just don't
Especially,
care.
especially with my aunt. Whenever I can see Khori, she's mad, I don't want to end the day with her being mad without me addressing
Thank
it.
you. Yeah.
You get me?
It's good that way.
So me, I'll press. And if you tell me about my 5 times, you're okay. Eish, you see now you're turning me off now.
Yo.
Like minangitin. What must I say?
Mara serious.
What must I do? I've tried.
Yeah.
But
I
that
try.
question, do you want to talk about it? Then if she says yes, then yes.
So I must
Abatla
add that to my
go back.
roster. Let me
Yeah.
note that down. Do you want to talk about it?
Like,
Yeah.
wait, I must ask you, baby, what's wrong? Mice, baby, what's wrong? Nothing. Baby, what's wrong? Do you want to talk about it? Mice. Give it
How
what-
mice are?
And she
John
keeps
Tula
quiet.
lena.
What do I do from there?
Wena thula, ke re wa thula le ena.
And then I quiet.
Akwate he.
Aba worse.
You know, baby, I asked you, do you want to talk about it? You just kept quiet. You didn't say anything again. Then it's understandable. Unlike asking her, like, not asking her or to like, do you want to talk about it? If you ask her, do you want to talk about it? Then it's understandable.
Okay,
But if you don't, deal,
Something else.
you don't care.
Yeah.
So
Aye, bo.
with what we've just mentioned now, would you say communication is something that men want in a relationship? that
Toppers.
is-
Not the toppest, but
Not the toppest,
yeah, but yeah.
but yes.
Yeah.
But I feel
You know, it's important.
Chief, we know what you say.
It's not communication, it's
Communi-
transparency.
Yeah. Yeah.
They work hand in
Yeah.
hand, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Those two work hand in hand.
Yeah.
But I
But
get you. boy.
Get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
yeah.
As long as
I
you'll
get
get
it.
it.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Speak to us for the chomis at home.
No. I don't want to do that.
Okay,
It's too much
I'll
work.
speak for you on your behalf.
Good
Transparency.
Yes.
Nah. Transparency meaning being open and honest about everything that's happening.
Oh, can't you know transparency? You?
It's a transparency,
I
chief.
was just testing waters.
Hey.
Just testing.
Anything goes wrong, any situations, whatnot and what forth, being open and honest, I must be the first one to find out about the situation. I don't like this thing where I go down the line and all of a sudden your friend is telling me that you flopped here and there, you were supposed to treat her like this, you were supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. No. My hand must be the first one to tell me I don't like this, I don't like that. And then next thing your friend is being your messenger. Me, I won't take you serious in that regard. I won't lie. Personally, I can't take you serious in that regard.
So you have been in that situation.
I have been. No, I really have been. Chief, a friend of mine sat me down. Like, she was a friend of the hand I was talking to.
Hey,
She
so
was
you
a
said
friend
she
of mine.
already.
Hey, she sat me down like, hey, you don't do this, you don't do that, what. But what's this? My hand can't tell me, Hurry, this is the problem, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, how are we going to fix it, where are we going to maintain, etc., etc. Because I believe for a relationship to be built and maintained, communication is key, in
Definitely.
a sense. Open, transparent
Yes.
communication is
yeah.
key,
Yeah.
you know, because when you don't talk about your problems, you don't communicate about certain things, etc., etc., your relationship can easily break down. The next person can come in and fix where you flopped, and they would be looking like the Prince Charming. You get me?
Yo.
For example, you don't take care of your hand enough. You don't take her out. You don't do this. You don't do that. The next person does those things. You can do everything else, but the next person comes and does the things that you are lacking at. It goes back to the 80-20 rule. You give her 80%, the next person comes and gives it to 20% that you're lacking. She will feel like that's 100% until she's inside that thing. All of a sudden, boom, they've cheated on you, my brother. It's chai. Why? communication was never there. Had you told me this is what you didn't like, this is what you were lacking, this is what I didn't like about you, I would have been able to say, okay, sharp, I can fix this, I can compromise on this, I can't do anything on that.
Okay.
You get me? Then we see what goes on from there.
Hey, relationship specialist.
Ivo!
Overqualified.
Overqualified is crazy.
But what happens? Don't you think, Kore? I don't know. This is another question. Eh? Don't you think, Kore? But based on communication, so maybe we in a relationship, and then you're not that communicative, but then I am more like 100%. Don't you think, Kore, it will work like that?
It will to some extent only if you teach me how to communicate the way you can communicate.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm lacking in a certain situation, specifically communication, if I'm lacking with communication, you can't communicate with me, or I can't communicate with you. Sorry, I can't communicate with you, but you overly communicate with me.
Yeah.
Then you're going to tell me, okay, cool, you are lacking here, you're lacking there, what, dot. We fix on that. And if you can't fix on that and you're not happy with that, you find the next person that is going to be able to build up on that space.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't help breaking up a situation because of one mistake that you didn't even try to fix. You get?
But a problem with that one, once you're already teaching about Bob the Build.
Hey, yo, problem ya Bob the Build. I'm
Or
here
build up, but renovate.
Yo, hey, boy, you build a whole, you build a double story. Someone comes and renovate, make it a mansion.
They just put paint, they change the color, the inside, they put a chandelier. It's chandelier away. Now imagine having two of those houses, but you renovate.
Both of them.
Yo.
I'd cry for 7 days and 7 nights. Chief, boy, I wouldn't sleep nights, boy.
But now another question, you know, based on what you all told me before the episode. So how do you guys like negotiate or talk about setting boundaries and needs in the relationship? Literally.
Oh, we have rules of our relationship.
Okay.
So the first thing that matters. We fight, we fix, then we move on.
No one goes to bed
Yeah.
Great
angry.
one. That's a
You
No
don't
one goes
think
to
about
bed.
breaking
Uh-huh.
up. You don't think about it.
If you are angry, you are mad, you can't talk about it. You rather sit on the couch. And then before you go to bed, let's talk about it.
Talk about it. Oh, both
It's
of
like
us
that.
we're very communicative.
Yeah, you're always very
Like,
communicative.
Very communicative guys. Yeah, Yena, he's just lazy, but then he understands, you know. So how do we deal with those things? Fights, we never fought. We just
We
speak
just
about
talk.
it.
We talk about
You
it.
never fight.
You know,
Never.
talk
Since
about
we
it.
started a relationship, we
When I
never
grow up, I want to be like
you
you.
guys.
No,
They
we
told
talk
me like
about
my
it.
relationship. Yeah,
But guys, okay, I really so. Maybe we went out on a party, ne? And then Obana ex high, one more haga. And then I get mad over that. And then just because I get ex high. No. I'm just gonna tell him, babe, you did this and I didn't like it. Then I don't care, I'm sorry. I never thought it would throw limits. Then we continue.
That's it.
Next time it mustn't happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
it will never happen.
So, I'm not sure if it has happened. I'm not insinuating it has happened. But what if you see something you don't like, you talk about it, they say sorry and say they'll fix it, ne? But they continue to do it.
Okay. On that one, we keep on talking to you.
We keep on talking and
Yeah,
talking.
yeah. We talk to you. I get we love you. We can't just let you
We
be,
like
you know.
that.
If rekhatetse, we'll tell you. It's, you know what? No, we've been telling you the very same thing again and again and again. And then how change you need to work on that.
Okay.
And then if we wanna get vele, then that's when we're gonna tell him, or you know what?
It's try.
No, not discharge.
No,
How
it's
you-
We
try.
go.
Oh,
But listen, wait.
wait. You go, you just
We
walk.
just disappear.
Yeah,
we
Okay,
disappear.
we disappear.
Yeah, guy.
No, listen.
To the next guy.
No, we stay with him.
Okay.
We disappear and go home.
Sure.
And then you would see what he cares. He will call us nonstop. He will text us nonstop, or he will tell his mom, and then mama will try to text her, or his dad will text her. But okay, this guy was a mistake. Why? You know.
Okay, can I
Then-
add up on that? But it goes lo gona lo gore o gona ho handle na. O ka se no re you break up with the person because o pala ke go tidy up the room. O pala ke go go communicate and all that. Yeah, one of this cheating stuff, yes. I don't think besides cheating there's something else I can
will make us
break
separate
up with
or
him.
all that. No.
Because I believe I can fix some other things on
Of
him
course.
if he's willing.
Can I ask you a question?
The builder.
Has the cheating situation ever happened? Or
No,
no?
never.
Never.
You have
No.
2 plates. Why are you cheating?
Never.
That can happen. That can happen.
That's 3.
That can happen.
That's the greed they talk about in the Bible.
That's the greatest.
That can happen.
You have 2 plates, you want 3. Hey.
That can happen.
Absolutely.
Me personally, I can make it happen.
Hey, Chief, you want 3 plates, my
My
brother?
guys, can I
4.
ask her?
4.
Yeah.
Hi, my brother. You want 2 sets of twins?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I think I have a rather set here. I'm going to go look for the other set. Simple as
Oh,
that.
Dahan.
Hi, Bo.
So okay, why do you cheat? Where else you have loyalty, you have peace, you feel the love and you can see the love. Or whereby
At some point.
I'm cleaning up for you, I'm doing everything
that.
for you. Everything in the house where now you just provide and then you end up going to cheat.
I mean,
Why?
too. And
Why?
we okay, the way Narwana situation got thing, we gave him everything. You know,
Yeah.
he actually asked for traditional women.
You are those
Woman.
traditional
Times
women.
2.
Women, and he got women. Thank you. Yeah.
Ukulele times 2.
My brother, when I what you're saying with that question, boy? Why are you cheating when you have everything?
Kiboril.
Borrego, boy. You're tired of that everything.
How do you see that?
No, listen, guys.
Okay.
Here's an example.
Sure.
Imagine listening to the same 2 songs every day.
Sure.
Oh, boring.
You're listening
You know the
to
lyrics.
Snooze and Saturn every day.
My baby's on Saturday. When you get tired, you're like,
Now
another
you want
song.
hotline.
Yes.
I don't get a style like bathong.
I mean, like, haven't
Don't get a
she
style like imagine but she
But you-
twins. dating the
imagine
same
a man wearing a cheater.
How I feel like with that, man.
I can't imagine such for you guys.
In that situation, there are guys who cheat because they feel like there's something lacking. Ne? There are guys who cheat because they are bored. And there are guys who cheat because of peer pressure.
Yeah.
Peer pressure is a big one.
Where do you fall?
This
You?
cheating
Me?
thing.
Where do you fall? You?
I fall under none of them, chief. Me, I don't cheat, my brother.
But
Me,
this cheating thing, I don't think now for the first time it's the big deal.
Yes.
it's
I
not a
don't
big
know.
deal.
No, for the first time. You can cheat and then after cheat, I will talk about it. But if you repeat it, then it's
Yeah,
shy.
it's
I
shy.
agree with you guys.
It's
Hey!
like it's
Yes.
shy.
I agree
With
with
no
you guys.
hesitation, it's shy. We're not gonna even sit and
I'm
discuss.
sorry, ne?
It's shy.
Kopelo repeat. Go come here. I agree with you, Chom.
Guys,
Yebo.
if a guy watch cheetah for the first time, I don't see the reason why. Or it's shy. Just be with the guy.
Can I shire you with a statement? Once a cheater, always a cheater.
I know.
No,
I don't
no,
believe
no.
in that.
No.
If
I
I
don't
cut
believe
hair
in
once
that.
doesn't make me a barber.
I don't
Okay.
believe in
I
that.
don't believe in that.
Okay.
No, there's no such.
If I get drunk
no
once
such.
doesn't make me an alcoholic.
Always.
If I smoke
Thank
one doesn't
you.
make me a what? A
Thank
stone.
you.
But my brother, let me give you a question.
What?
Ne? Let's say you have a heart.
Yeah.
You are happy. You cheat on her. Now you are extra happy because why you have 2 in 1. You cheat on that one again. Now you're extra happy, chief. You're building a roster. Now you have 11 men in your roster, my brother. You see the happiness that you have in that roster.
Yeah.
It's multiplied by 11. Wabo. So now are you telling me that you'll find the one and you're going to stick with that one, whereas you know you are extra happy when you have a whole roster?
Boy, that's a man with I wanna say with insecurities because 11 football squad. Keep pirates, mus. Keep
Pirates.
A whole team.
Hey.
But okay, guys, me if I had you guys, I wouldn't cheat on you guys. Just
You
putting it
wouldn't,
out
guys,
there.
you-
Ngasi cheat,
I
ne?
believe
Guys
that.
cheat.
No, why would you cheat? Guys, we are fun. When you with
Fun
us,
bia.
you know, Luena.
Fun
How,
bia.
how are we fun? In the bedroom, singing out loud together, cooking together, going out on vacations together. Yeah, those things.
Vacation.
Vacation.
Yeah, yeah. But then, yeah, vacation is the word. Yeah.
Huh?
Article.
Really, no. Nah.
So another one that I feel like men want in a relationship that women don't really 100% understand is appreciation. As a man, I want to be appreciated. You know, whatever I'm doing, I want it to be there in
Must
a
be
sense.
seen.
I want it to be acknowledged in a sense. Like if let's say I'm paying for your fucking school fees, whatever, acknowledge it. If I am taking care of your kids, acknowledge it. If I am keeping you well, making sure you're taken care of, making sure you are happy, making sure you dressed the best in the room, making sure you look the best in the room, you smell the best in the room. I want that to be acknowledged in a sense. I want to be appreciated in a relationship. I can't be doing all of these things, going out of my way to be being the best that I can for you. And then you're just going to look over me like I'm nothing. We want to be appreciated.
Can I add
as
on that
men.
one? That last part
Yeah, bro.
shifted something there in my body.
Sure.
Men want reciprocation of energy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If I can do that for you as a girl, you should be able to do the same thing for me as a
Yebo.
man.
Sure.
Because once I get into, let's say we're spanning, once I get into the room, we're at work, people must know what this man is being handled properly by a woman. You must smell perfume, fragrance. You must smell it. Good, I have a wife at home.
Yeah.
She's happy. She shows that she's happy. Then like happy. You can smell, you can see my tie is proper. She fixed it in the morning before I came to work. Yeah, they must see.
You don't come with a stain because
No stain, nothing.
You must be clean.
Baby busy.
Hey.
Sundays she's here. You get
When you fit at home,
reciprocation.
she hit you with
Yeah,
this
when I
one.
get home, she texts like, baby, can I take that thing off me? I say yes. Now imagine having two of
O ka re
those.
wena o sheba bophelo ba rena wena.
Yeah, okay,
Wena.
Sheb. Even the lunch thing. O ka re sheba bophelo ba rena.
Like,
Seriously?
Even the lunch thing and the
Yeah.
breakfast thing.
The
Ko
kaftina.
mosebetsing ba bitsa dijo tsa hadi, I love you.
Hey.
Because we make sure.
You make sure. Hey, Mara, I can see it happening. Chief, in the kitchen. My brother, in the kitchen, 2 minds in one, my brother.
Gordon rinse times
we
two.
don't cook for just
When
for
the
the sake
bread,
of cooking.
when the 2 slices of bread come in, it's not just a random cheese.
Thank you.
They actually deliberating.
Thank you.
No, my man likes this, my man likes
you.
that.
Yeah.
It's 2 minds, chief. Hai nka se rate e.
Ah, yeah.
Go rata eo.
When you feel like experimenting, you actually discuss the experimentation.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Gets heavy.
That's how it is. We don't just cook for the sake of
Even the
cooking.
presentation.
We
you
cook
can
when
even
we feel
see
good. Hey, hedi kana ka video khabisa mala. Like that.
Can I have a question? If you guys were to cook for me, what would you guys cook?
We'll cook. Oh,
You.
there's another. Oh,
Yeah.
I will do a wrap, and there's another meal. We call it a throuple meal.
I drop
Throuple meal.
named after you guys.
Yeah.
So it comes together.
Please elaborate on that meal.
It's 2 meals in one, or it's
No.
what is it?
Meal. It's just a normal meal,
Uh-huh.
but then we all love it. So that's why we call it
A
throuple.
trouble meal.
Yeah.
Okay. Hectic.
These are heavy ones, my brother. These are
So you
heavy
wouldn't
ones.
cook my favorite meal in J.
Mara ke wa jwetsa hore, okay, this is my favorite meal. Then we do it for you. Yeah. As we can cook, man. Not pay feel. The best
Cook
cookers.
anything.
Borotha bo tla bo le slice, bo tla bo le blomonyana, you know.
Maplomo.
Flour. No, bo tla bo le bloma. Ke re bona it's that shape. So now we make it, you know.
Stanyana, lavnyana.
Buroto star.
Yes.
Star circle nyana, triangle nyana.
Really dala mo kitchen.
Yeah,
Ke re
dlala
ka
ka
re
dijo.
phehal, ko re o le ka kitchen go bona le re ya.
Hobbies.
Go busy.
Chicken, Lina.
Yeah.
Let's say kitchen robbery.
Kitchen robot, yeah. You can say
Or
that.
kitchen control like a
Of course. Mna again kitchening.
Okay, na lang.
Mna again kitchening.
Again.
O kana fela ka di Sunday if it feels like.
when the food is enticing once.
I really can to go kitchening when we cook.
Hey,
We just want you to smell, you know.
You must smell.
put us in the scene. When you're cooking, how does it look? Like two.
Sometimes we'll be two, and then one will be
Sometimes
chilling with him.
Yeah.
You know, cuddling.
And then sometimes it's both of you actually sitting down, hitting tag team, Gordon
Yeah, if-
Ramsay.
Fun.
If tlabele pheha dijo tse ngata, yeah. Two
Sunday
inside.
costly too.
Omunye
Sunday
hitting the
course.
green salad. Omunye is hitting the
Potato salad.
Hey.
Yeah.
Coleslaw mo side
Yeah.
thing.
Hey.
But we don't do those things. We do some other things.
Some other things, Steffi. Which things?
Rita,
Chopping
coleslaw-
on the kitchen
coleslaw
counter.
need, not coleslaw please.
Which coleslaw this one?
No, it's a coleslaw thrapple. Okay.
Yeah, thrapple.
Yeah.
Aibo.
Guys, I'm trying to let you know, Hore, the way we
Well,
cook.
our things like
our things
food
like
different.
very different.
It's different.
Very
Can I have a taste?
It can be a coleslaw,
Well,
but
some
then
words,
add
or should
some.
we do?
Bruv,
Should
I
I cook
made.
something for you?
You want-
Something is.
Oh, so yeah. Wait, I must tell you that I want something.
Maybe Ninkorosho is then
My
but
brother,
you
you want
No,
that
listen,
coleslaw, my
listen.
brother.
I want that coleslaw. The potato salad. Yeah, what taste. So you guys are saying if I wanted something, I must let you guys know, and I'll get it.
Yeah.
Kinyagale.
We already take it.
Aibo. Aibo.
Just because as a goalkeeper doesn't mean I won't score.
Hey. Hey.
There is that way.
Miyagi
Alright.
Miyagi is back.
Just because Ronaldo Williams go paleng doesn't mean bangasi score penalty.
Ish. Bachelo boy.
But soon, guys, no.
The
This
ring-
is the king that we have, you know.
Yeah,
He's
a
really
king.
the king.
Inkabi.
Nkabi.
Guys, we have
Yet.
less men who can handle these.
Mm.
Personally,
Guys,
man.
Matwini are that expensive, but they are.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever felt like there was a man that's better than him?
Oh, you.
Have you ever?
Felt like there was a man that's better than him?
Awa.
Never.
Never.
Never felt like that.
We never
is-
even
feels like-
compared him.
This is a perfect man for you guys.
Yeah, he is. We haven't even compared him. Ukuthi,
No.
This one has this. No.
You see how they answered them, my brother? I feel like that's what men want.
That's what a man would
You
want.
see how they answered them, my brother? I love that.
I've never, I've
No,
never
you don't have
compared my
to.
man
Chief.
to anything.
Yeah.
Chief, whenever they ask my hand that question, boy, this is what I'm trying to hear, Chief. There's never a man that's better.
We have
I don't want to hear Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa.
Kids are being
Which one is that one?
Which one is that
Michael B.
one?
Jordan. I don't want
all
to
those
hear.
things.
Hey, what's your dream guy? My man.
My man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who inspires you?
My
My
man.
man.
Hey!
Guys, Akere Lohana, when he listens to
Yeah,
the women,
when he listens.
then yeah.
And
So he's-
you.
I feel like that's actually a point. What men want in a relationship that women don't understand, a woman who listens. Because as women, ne, I feel like as women, you guys, ne, I don't want to offend you guys or anything, but you guys yap,
Yes.
ne. But as a man, I also want my time to yap. You know, I also want my time to talk about my bullshit. I also want my time to talk about Forex, fucking business, fucking content creation, fucking all of these things, my
Yeah.
brother. I want someone who's also going to listen to me and actually have an input into my life. As much as you don't understand, or like, hey, baby, you are so much, you are this, you are that. You know, someone who can be supportive. You know,
Yeah.
to put it in
Yeah.
basic words, a man wants a woman that is supportive.
A support system.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Eish.
Yeah.
Or even if she doesn't understand, she must go out her way to learn.
Understand.
so she
My
can
brother,
support.
even if she doesn't know Diski, she must go out her way to learn your position.
Monse position mumpeto.
Hey! Bachelo boy.
Sorry. I'm getting carried away. Sorry. My bad. Apologies. But yeah. A man would want a support system. Are you guys? Would you guys call yourselves like supportive?
Yeah,
Very, more than the word, guys.
Very.
More than the word.
Guys,
And he
our
does
man,
also.
our man loves soccer is very much, and
So-
we never understood soccer.
Okay, what's his favorite team?
Pirates.
Pirates?
So when Pirates is playing, you guys sit down in front of the TV and say,
Yeah. So and then he'll be like,
we do that.
yeah, stop it.
Stop it.
Stop
Yeah.
No, like just in a kidding way, you know. We'll be like, hey, stop it. You guys are making noise, la rasa, man.
You know.
And then we'll continue. Re khwele, you know. Before khwele,
Yeah.
re
so
khwele.
you guys don't understand
Nice.
soccer.
We never
we-
understood it, but then
But-
now I understand hanyana.
I understand
For
them.
him.
Yeah, here and there,
Yeah.
you know.
But Lohana, right?
You
Enjoy a
all
lot
went
so
out
far.
your way to understand his favorite thing.
His favorite team, his favorite player, favorite position.
Favorite
It's all.
Kimang favorite
Yeah,
player.
I was like,
favorite player.
Tito,
Tito.
This
Oh,
guy,
only 2K, but
Tito.
man. President Dama 2K.
Rebogile.
I don't know President Dama 2K.
Mafokeng.
I don't know.
Mafokeng.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Coco Melon.
Hey, Coco Melon.
Coco Melon.
Yeah, that one.
What about Jason Mang? Coco Melon.
I don't know.
I get that's what I'm saying. We
Mabara
understand it,
baleka,
but not that
mabara
much.
baleka.
We're saying
They are trying.
we don't know
trying.
a lot, you know. We just
know.
know
Oh,
when
never told my not that
Like,
much.
Ah, wow.
Because I remember
for
the other time
real.
we this last time. Ijiwili,
Sundowns.
Bobotli we were Bobotli we were down.
don't do
Wap.
that.
Bobotli we were down.
Wangwatisa.
The whole
what
house
is
was
that?
sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the team wins, the whole house is sad. When the team loses, the whole house. I mean, shit.
Wait.
When the team wins, the whole house is happy. When the team loses, the whole house is sad.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
It's like that.
Yes.
Wait, I have
Yeah,
a
like-
question. So now, if Pirates are win, then are happy.
Yeah.
Are you all going to like open a kitchen?
Guys, we cook
every day and we cook
Hey,
nice food.
guys, you don't understand. When Pirates wins, are you all going to cook for Pirates win?
Like, let me be happy, bro.
Umngqusho namazamba.
Sometimes.
Sometimes grocery thing, energy must be there, very.
I know, but sometimes.
But sometimes, like, hey, Winnie, he'll be the one who'll be like, my babies, today I'm gonna cook for you.
Hey.
I'm happy. Or today
Yeah.
let's go out on a date.
Yeah, he calls
A
us
date
my
night, my
babies.
babies, you know.
My babies.
My babies.
One day, I'll grow up and I'll
One
do
day is
that.
one day.
One
One
day.
day, one day.
One day.
Only excitement, you know.
Imagine having twins
Shit.
times 2. The
Shit.
same.
Tsotsokle, boy.
Roy.
So me, I have a question for you guys. Nah. I have a question for y'all specifically in your relationship.
And, oh.
Nah. How do you guys deal with jealousy within the relationship?
There's no jealous.
They're not jealous.
There's never
no jealousy.
jealous.
Why should I be jealous when I see my twin sister kissing my
love-
man?
I love seeing her kissing
oh.
my man.
Also, me,
I'm
I'm
like, get to be
Zulu.
more happy. That she's happy.
Also, me, I'm Zulu. My uncle owns a taxi rank. Let's make something happen.
Guys, true.
No, why should I be jealous?
Then go buy the quantum day 2 for you guys specific. Ngwala libitso, Petunia, and what. I forgot the other name.
I know what?
What?
Pedai.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
P-E-D-I-A-H.
P?
E-D-I-A-H.
Perdai.
Pidai.
Pedai.
Per day.
Working ngwala libitso ko number plate. Yeah, how.
Petunia Padai.
Yeah.
Ne?
Yeah.
Omongo wants it this way, omongo wants it one wants pink, one wants purple. I do the same thing.
Ingi,
Like if
everything
you
the
want
same.
No, everything
Everything
the
the
everything
same.
the same.
Yeah.
Chief,
Oh,
it must be
purple,
pink.
purple.
Guys, let me tell you. Nere birthday ka Valentine. Okay.
Yeah.
Then he got everything identical.
Emanyana, wait.
Mawani.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yesterday.
Wait. Your birthday is on Valentine.
Yeah.
My brother, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry.
No. Chief. Adaman fan. Naliza.
Unalizaga.
Upayela Valentine's Day. Upayela birthday. It's not one birthday. Day 2.
That's what I'm saying.
3 gifts in 1.
Hey, imagine.
And they're all identical.
Imagine.
3 gifts in 1.
Hey.
3, he gives us more. No, but besides 3 for what?
Valentine's Day and get the day of love.
2
Unalichele the money, chief.
Yeah, 2 for her is 2 for me.
Shit.
You don't have to make the other one feel God. I feel left out. And
No,
Not
3 I'm
was-
saying. He's paying for Valentine's Day. He's paying for the birthday. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a birthday gift for you, birthday gift for you.
Then Valentine's Day.
3 gifts in
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brother.
Baile.
Does it?
Hey.
Baile.
But
You know,
as you can
he bought
see,
as you can see.
La mecha.
dress
And
thing.
some, and
Yeah.
some few
He bought us
outfits,
a
you
few
know.
outfits.
Ish.
And
Cakes.
some cake.
Hey, what's
bits,
musmutu?
you know.
What's
Mangwaza.
another thing?
Your man.
He doesn't Zama. He do it.
He just does it.
Indoda must ken.
Hey.
Indoda must.
When you guys say Indoda must
Good.
ken.
Again.
Again.
This is him.
This is him. You don't even remind him.
This is
You have
it.
to do
This
this
is-
and that. No, you don't.
Yeah. This
He
one,
knows what.
ke-
He knows who what must he do. He knows.
We are
O ka se-
homework.
We don't remind him.
Yeah.
How you know this and that.
So he's an active listener.
Yeah.
Every time you mention, I like.
You, like you will talk to my man, and he'll be like, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, now he'll be like,
Next
And
week.
then out of the blue,
All of a
she's
sudden.
gonna work. But you would think ukuthi can
it's the same as us.
this whole time, you know.
Yeah,
So
it
now
is the
we know
same as
ukuthi
us. Because the other things he wanted on his birthday, we got him everything that he wanted. Almost everything, yeah.
I
Starts being
feel
wrong.
like that's also a point.
Yeah,
won't
we
lie.
got him those things.
A man wants a woman who listens. You get
said
me?
that
Yeah.
I said it, ne? But now, specifically with that one, hurry with the gift giving, chief. I tell you, PS5, you give me an Xbox 360, I won't be happy, chief. Chief, my timer hit me with those ones. I told him, timer, I want the PS4. He comes back with this other big box. He says, this is yours. I'm like, what's this thing?
Oh, my brother.
Hey!
Which one is this one?
Hey, me, I wasn't happy, my brother.
Sure.
Hey, at least he compensated with FIFA 15. At least there was a FIFA.
Jikisa.
Oksalayo,
Sure.
I did not want an Xbox. Me, I wanted a PS4.
Let me teach you something.
Sure.
It's the thought that counts.
I get that, my brother. It's the thought that counts.
Sure.
Always.
Yeah.
Sure. Mara, my brother, if you're gonna think about me, think about what I told you I wanted.
Hurry, you guys are also active listeners in the relationship.
And the words he said, he was like, "Kanteleso."
Hey.
Yeah. So I didn't know you guys are like.
We never showed him anything.
In my
like, we're just
defense,
quiet.
Sure.
As a man
Sure.
in that situation,
Sure.
you are aroused because you've never dealt with such. You've been with someone who doesn't listen to you. You tell her, no, baby, nake rata Manchester United. Upaile Chelsea, skip. Oh no,
Okay,
no, baby share.
I'll
And
bend
then
it.
imagine you get someone or kinyaga Manchester. She doesn't buy the recent one. Uyobetha retro, the old one. Cristiano Ronaldo Salite. She buys that. Imagine, boy. Also, you'll be like, yo, baby.
It's
Also,
a V.
like, baby, wow.
Mara, my
man.
brother.
Sure.
Ne. I wanna spice this thing up.
Spice beer.
Chief.
I can feel the energy.
You feel it?
I can feel the room.
You feel it, my
Yeah,
brother?
cheers, ane.
You see, we have twins here
Yeah.
talking about the relationship.
Nyaka era motho a teng.
Exactly.
Ooh,
I want the brother here.
o brave soul.
Yeah, brave soul.
Brave.
My brother, I want you here, my brother.
You want him here?
I want you here, my brother. Talk to me nice.
O guy vel.
Hey, wait.
Mofa boma.
Drum roll.
Boma drum roll. Oh, the king.
The king. Mufasa.
Baby, you know, my babe know his place.
Hish. Hish. In between them, my brother. Hey, can you please like bring the mic closer a bit?
Okay.
Thank you. Ah, no, that's not. Hey. Ah, this one is a heavy one.
Daddy. That's my
Hi,
you could
Daddy.
see, you could see. Uyafanelwa.
Chief,
Looks good in these, right?
I want to know from you, my brother. Chief, how? How? Every Chomi out there needs to know how, my brother. How did you land this situation? How are you pushing twins at the same time, my brother? Chief, what did you do that we don't do?
Talent.
Hey, Tatalento.
Ainabungu.
You're just him, my brother.
No. Because the question is kind of vague, so I wanted to know, are you asking how I actually went about
Yes, exactly that. How did you go about actually getting them?
getting them?
Yes.
Okay. No, I just met them, and I noticed they were twins. Yeah.
And you're like,
They
me.
look fabulous, eh?
Kinyaga the twins.
And I just said, no, ang ting is being ting butcher. That's when I went about and I said, no, I've got nothing to lose. They're just strangers. Let me just go and offer ice cream at least. I offered them ice cream.
And they agreed.
Nah,
They didn't.
they didn't.
Okay.
They were so rude.
Hi, Mo.
But I still went ahead and got the ice cream.
Talk to us about the day you met them, my brother. Talk to us. Bring us in the store.
Can I say it?
No, they ask me, you want to tell the
Sorry.
story now?
But I like the way I put it. When I saw
We'll get to you, Sissy. Chief,
Okay, babe, you
my
can
brother,
say it, babe.
talk to us how you went about meeting them in the first situation, like you met them.
Yeah. No, so this
You offered
two fine
ice-
chicks. I offered them ice cream. I said no. And, you know, I just went ahead and got it, gave it to them. Yeah, gave it to them. It was a bit awkward at first.
Yeah.
But we managed to chat a bit, and I managed to get a number out of them.
Both their numbers?
No,
Just one.
because mostly one was talking. The other one was mostly quiet. But I made it clear from the go that
You
I
want
like
both
you
of them?
I like you both.
Hey.
Yeah, so I managed to get the number. So
Before you continue, I'm sorry. Can I ask from both of you all? Did you guys go home and deliberate, Hurry? Do we
No,
want?
we're on a vacation.
From the start, we were like, ooh, look at that guy.
Yeah, with
So-
his bag.
Hey.
Yeah, he was clocking in.
So you're like, hey, King Gabi, yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
This is actually what we wanted outside, yeah, physically.
It's everything that you've ever wanted in a guy.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, continue. Talk to us.
yeah, and I got the number, and we talked on socials for a couple of months until we finally went out on a date. Yeah.
So the date situation was a 4-man table.
Where
Four-man
was
table.
I'm sorry. 3-man table. My bad. Me, I'm adding myself in this situation like I was there.
Yeah, it was the three of us. Even if it didn't go as planned, our date, yeah. But we managed to spend the day together. And I think from that day it was crystal clear that they understood that this was what they wanted. And I also knew from the get-go that
This
I
is
wanted
what it...
both of them. So
Yay.
it was a win for me. Twice a win.
Hey, Chief, I asked this earlier about the jealousy situation.
Yeah.
Ne? I don't want to add some other complications in your relationship, but I need to know, bro.
Yeah.
Ne? With you, has there ever been a situation where you wanted wanted one more than the other, or it was just an equal situation? Shit, I want both. They're identical. I love them both.
With them, it happens in a way that the other one would be, the other one would be in the mood for a week or so. Or
So you chopping for
days
a
on
week.
end. So I know that when I'm done with this one, now I really miss this
You're
one.
fetching that other one. Yo.
So I'm fetching the other one. They never at the same level with their libidos. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
I
it's
know.
like a switch situation.
Yeah.
When one is not feeling in the mood, you're fetching the other.
If it's just for chilling, you can see the other one tends to say, no, I just need my alone time. You can see it even from the way they speak. Then you give them the space, you spend time with the other one. So it's just like the exchange roles in a way. You can say the other one is rude sometimes. The other one is rude. Yeah, it's like they change. You can never tell.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I thought the other one was nicer, the other one was rude.
Yeah. Can't
But then things switched up in the middle, and you say, this one is actually nicer. Then it switches up again, and you tend to understand that it's like they are giving each other chances, or maybe they are communicating in some way. Yeah.
Chief,
Nice.
you see now, sitting here right now, I'm speaking for the chomies at home right now. Hore, yay. Humunati Moscow High. Humunati. Chief, if we are looking for a polygamous relationship, ne, if we're looking to be at your position, how do we go about it?
The first thing is you must plant an idea. Let's say you're dating someone, just plant an idea. Just put it there, put it out there. You don't have to put it all the way.
Just plant the idea of the polygamy.
You just plant the idea and say, I'd like that. You know, most girls, most times they'd be mad and all that. Just let her be mad. But the idea is planted.
After
To
a
be
certain
revisited
situation.
someday. Yeah. So it's just the bravery of just initiating the first step. Yeah. And sometimes you should just say, even if it's friends, you should just say, like you both. You don't know. Maybe those friends like the same thing. Yeah. It's just you being honest about it. Here I stand. And if they want to stand there, they'll stand with you. Yeah.
And you planted that idea for the both of them.
I think for them it was easy for me because it was something they tried before.
Can you tell us about that?
It didn't work out, of course.
Yeah.
Didn't work out. Some obviously would date you for fame. Yeah, it will date
For fame?
Yeah, they will like for fame around Kasi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
You are,
just
you are dating Abo Skara because
who show
Skara
off.
has this other name.
Yeah.
He's beating everyone in the hood.
Yeah, showing
Yeah.
off. But we're like, "Ugh, you know what? It didn't work. So
Yeah.
let's just sit back and relax. Maybe if Otlang, then we'll just do it separately. And guess what? He came and made a huge
All of a
difference.
sudden.
I mean, yo, this man got sent. Yeah.
Would you say the exact same thing?
Yeah, we tried, but then it didn't work as she said. Yeah. Some they never understood twins. Yeah. Pare, we very too close, and we wanna do everything together. So they never understood that. So we wanted someone
Who understands that
understands
shit?
that.
I personally, with that people never understood that,
Oh.
I can actually agree with
As
that.
case.
Yeah.
Or like even if he doesn't understand twins, but like try to
Try to understand them.
understand them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, also, personally, I can, how can I say it? I can agree with that personally. Hore. Many people don't understand twins. Many people don't understand this certain situation because personally, I feel like shit. I'm with my hand all of a sudden. She's not giving me attention. She's giving me the friend's attention or the twins' attention and whatnot and what forth. And now I feel left out in a sense. It's like, shit, I want your attention. I want to be with you the whole time. I want to be with you 24/7 and you're giving your friend 24/7 the attention. And it's like I'm competing for it in a sense. So I can understand where the niggas are coming from. But now, all of a sudden, you guys are actually together in a certain situation. You are the brother here, the groot man, who backed both of them. Yeah, my brother. You're an inspiration to me.
This is
Hey! So, another question I have for you. What advice would you give someone who's trying to get into this polygamous situation that you have?
I think the most important thing is to understand that you're dealing with individuals. Even if you want to bring it, you want to be maybe some sort of a team, it will be 3, 4, or whatever the situation is. But understand you're dealing with situations. You can't deal with the same problem. Maybe they have the same problem, but I can't deal with it the same way.
Individuality.
The other one needs me to be soft. The other one
Yeah.
just needs me to be hard. I just need to understand their personality. So you have to break it down that even if you're dating multiple people, you have to understand them as individuals first. Yeah.
I love when you mention the individuality factor. And the question that I have for you after that is like, with that name, since they are two different people, would you say their problems are like different
Yeah.
completely? They are.
They are different.
And the way you attend to those problems?
Obviously, you have to attend to them differently. The other one is more sensitive. The other one can take it, can take that gangster love. And the other one just needs you to be soft with them. You be easy with them. They take their time to get into that. Yeah. A problem, you just don't deal with it the same way.
Yeah. So since you mentioned the individuality, would you say that with the trust situation, would you say that you trust one more than the other?
No.
Or you trust them both equally?
No. I trust them both together. If they were ever separated, that's when I would start maybe doubting the other one. But I know
You will love them together.
Yeah. I just know that the other one is looking out for the other one. Where the other one is lacking, the other one tells them that, no, this brother actually means this. Because I'd say something sometimes, the other one wouldn't understand.
And then the other one does.
Call them to, no, this is what he's actually trying to say. They do that, yeah.
Okay.
They
so
have their side concussions.
Hey!
Discussion. So I allow that.
Yeah.
I allow that. Sometimes it feels like
you're being left out all of a
I've
sudden.
been left out, but in the
happened?
no, in the beginning,
yeah,
I
in
didn't
the
understand
beginning.
it. I didn't
But
understand.
yeah.
But now I allow it because it gives me an advantage because I know when they come back, they'll be speaking with one tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that so much because, for example, you have an argument with your hand, you say the one wrong mistake, one mistake, she's gonna press on that mistake. But for you in that situation, I feel like you say the wrong thing, for example, one doesn't understand you,
Yeah.
is fighting with you.
Yeah.
The other one understands you, they go home, they deliberate, they talk about it, they're like, oh, then they come to a
Actual
whole
comment said, what you said,
understanding,
you
they
actually
come
spoke
back.
about it. Now I
Yeah.
understand where you were coming from.
Yeah.
What you were trying to say. Yeah. It's
Hey.
like that.
Brother, see what you have here today, my brother. Hey, these are heavy ones, Chief. Chief, we've mentioned it earlier, my brother, with the chopping situation, Chief.
Yeah.
With the chopping situation, I want to ask you, mine's your
Yeah.
wives. Ne? With the chopping situation, how do you go about it, Chief? If she's not feeling it, what are you doing, my brother?
If she's not feeling it,
You're chopping the other one.
it's like that.
Live.
It's like that. But sometimes I can predict. You know, in the beginning, I used to try to predict that. Then I had it already this much time with this
Yeah.
one. She must be fine. So probably this one needs
You
it.
must go to the next one.
So when I go to this one, I can see no, she's not ready yet.
Yeah.
Then it's like maybe they are communicating without even saying words in a way.
Yeah.
So I know that this one, even by touching them, I already know.
Which one is red?
And sometimes
Not.
I just know that they both want it. You know?
Now
Now this is that day.
You see the boat situation, Chief?
I have to tie my hair now.
Every once in a while, you have the boat, Chief.
Yeah, now I know.
On
It's
one
that
day,
day now.
my brother, that mattress should be finished by now. Mattress is finished by
yeah,
now.
we
There's
came
no
to get
way.
a king bed anyway. Something to fit the three of us.
Aye, Chief, you're living
Because
a
we
lot
never
of men's
sleep,
dreams.
even if when they visit, we never sleep separately. Yeah,
You're all together.
He's always in the middle.
always. So
Always.
it's just that thing that if I'm with this one, if you want to use the bed, maybe that day we are using the bed, the other one will excuse themselves and go and do something in the other room. It
So
depends.
you have multiple rooms in this for that certain
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
And like the thing, ne, my got like we'll be busy and then she'll come and kiss him.
Hey.
Yeah, and
I
then
will.
come and kiss him and then go back. And then come again and then she'll be like, I miss you, babe. Then kiss him, then go back. And do whatever. Then we'll finish. We'll continue.
Then you'll finish together. So
Sometimes.
in that situation, y'all, my brother, you start with one. Y'all are chopping and everything, y'all are kissing, y'all are doing everything. And then one comes all of a sudden because they heard the sound.
That happened in the beginning. Plus, they were confusing me in the beginning. I didn't know which one was which. I had foreplay with this one.
Do you know now?
Now I know.
Oh, now you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But sometimes it was like
But
when
then,
you-
if I answered them quickly and said, no, I just said this to the other one, then.
And then all of a sudden, now the other
But
one
now
comes.
Even now they have different hairstyles, so it's easy for me.
Oh, can you take off your head quick, fast?
we'll take it off after.
Okay, no
yeah.
No problem.
So yeah, sometimes you'd start foreplay with, like instant on that day, I had foreplay with the other one. But then the other one came out from the other room. I asked her, no, I'm busy with your sister. So no, I already spoke to my sister.
It's like that.
So continued like that.
So it was a substitution level at that point. You had the foreplay, ne? And then you decided, no, she must have the fucking.
No, we decided before it started.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would go and do the foreplay, then knock it
And
like
then you're
an
gonna
hour.
turn her.
Yeah.
Kids are things. Which one is this one? Okay, so
This
when
other day, no. The other one went out, and while I was still trying to catch my breath, that one came in. And the next one,
Yeah, I remember, and I
So
called her,
like,
and I was
what
like,
the fuck? I must go again.
Oh yeah, I wanted it
I
again.
Hi,
I
boo.
remember.
So, my brother,
it was.
you've had situations where you already finished.
Yeah.
You've already chopped, you've already finished.
Now you
Now
have,
you have to
to
chop
grab
the
some
next one.
strength from somewhere and go in again.
It's not even like taking a breath, let me just take a break. And then the one just comes in.
Okay, in that situation, what do you do, my brother? Do you start over with the foreplay or you going inside same side?
No, we just continuing.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chief, most you're gonna go longer on the second one, most.
That's the thing.
Eh.
But then, the after effects are on me anyway.
Hey, the situation is a mess, Amos. The situation is a mess, and you all three of you came to an agreement that you're comfortable with this thing, you're happy with this thing, you want it to be like this.
But it's dynamic.
Yeah.
It's dynamic in a way that it's not a set situation that we do it this way. Sometimes we chop and change some things,
Yeah.
Along the way, we add some things,
Yeah.
just to keep it, alive. You wanted to say something, babe?
Want to say something?
No.
So they both mentioned at some point you guys have meetings and everything. Hey, I'm not happy with this thing. You can't sleep without being happy.
Yeah. You have that, and it's like it's two against one sometimes.
Now you have to
But
deal
now
with
I know
both
that
attitudes.
for peace sake, I have just to discuss it through, even if sometimes it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It feels like I can't get my point through because it's like two against one.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not about winning. It's just
Yeah.
hearing where they come
I love
from
that. I love
and
that.
giving them how I feel. Yeah.
I feel like, personally, I feel like with a situation with your hand, it's a thing of hands like to be right. Ne? So, in a situation like that, you gotta be chilling, bro. You gotta be chilling. You gotta take all of the fight. You gotta take all that situation in a sense. You like, hey, she's fighting you. She's shouting at you. She's doing all of these things. You take it, ne? You give a certain situation that will be comfortable with both parties, in a sense. And in your case, it's all three parties. Hey, my brother, hey, you, my brother, you have another situation, Chief.
Yeah. And how I know when I'm wrong is when they're both mad, and I know I'm the wrong one. But if one is mad, it's discussable. We can still bring it to the table and see maybe one might be wrong here. But if they're both wrong, I see maybe I'm the wrong one because they are never both wrong.
So, with that, when they are both attacking you,
Yeah.
or when you have your argument, how are you going about with this situation? How are you going about with this talking with this argument? How are you going about trying to firstly calm them down, then make them understand, and then give a solution? How are you going about that whole situation?
As I said, they are different. So the other one, it depends who's on a high note. Yeah, if it's the softer one, so I have to deal about. But if it's the other one who can take it, I can go hard on them. Bring it down. It depends on who's actually leading the discussion by then. Yeah, but or who have wrong in between them. So I deal with that one specifically. But as I said, then the other one, they always that one tends to be mutual. Yeah, when we are in an argument, that one is mutual.
And the other one is against.
That one is against. Yeah, so that helps in a way.
So
because the one who's mutual can listen to both our arguments and somewhere we can find common ground with that person helping. Yeah, either one of them helping. Yeah.
So, from what you've said is you have to first find common ground.
Yeah.
And then from there, you work on a solution from that argument that you have.
Yeah. But the golden rule is we never go to bed mad.
Thank you.
That's a lovely
difficult
rule.
sometimes.
That's a lovely rule.
Because if you are used to being mad, sometimes you just want to be mad until you go to bed. And
That's
Now
no
you
way.
realize
There's no such.
because there was a rule.
Thank you.
We all agreed on.
From the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you please look at the chomis at home and tell us that same thing that you told us, the golden rule? Tell us the golden rule, Chief.
The golden rule. We never go to bed mad. We discuss it through.
Yes. Whenever there's a certain, whenever you guys have an argument, whenever you guys feel like, hey, you want to fight, you are angry at each other, whatnot and what forth, never go to bed mad at each other, because why? In bed, when you are sleeping, that madness, that anger, it's building up. You know, it's building up, and then the next day you won't feel like talking about it. You won't want to talk about it. You're gonna move on like nothing happens. But what happens now? The next situation that comes on, you're gonna talk about it and everything. You're gonna bring up the past. You know, you're gonna bring up the previous angers. You're gonna bring up the previous things that pissed you off and everything. And now it's all adding up. It's like, shit, every time I tell you something, you are just building it up and everything so that you can fight me. In a sense, you can come and attack me. You can come and use it against me. Or even besides that, it's a thing of now you're building up certain situations. Whenever you're feeling mad, you don't want to talk to me. You want to use it whenever it's like a dire situation.
Thank you.
Can't
Like,
say a point, yeah.
when there's a situation where we argue over something and be like, Luena, you remember you did this and that? Oh, we don't like that. We don't do that.
That situation kills a lot of things.
Yeah.
I
That's how
wouldn't
you
like,
talk.
not even just relationship wise, that situation kills a lot of things in general. In a sense.
Because now you see someone has been harboring some feelings. Yeah. So we discussed it, but I thought you were fine. Now when you bring it up
All of a
again,
sudden.
you were mad this whole time.
Hey.
Then does that mean you were pretending this whole time that you were fine? That's the problem with it, yeah.
Mara, ha re ka bua nnete, babe, ne? Intimacy, it changes mood. It makes you like, ube sharp, uska kwata. So kwatile spaka without intimacy, then unahane. No, intimacy changes mood. If I'm mad at him, he knows what to do.
Okay. Nah. I'm not sure if I'm understanding this right. You all are mad at each other and everything. All of a sudden, you chop, you're going to be fine.
Yes.
Hi, bo! Hi, bo!
Yes. Like that. Not having it sometimes like can cause
Unnecessary
unnecessary
anger.
Yeah.
I'm a brother, you must have a different type of stamina. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi!
It's simple. It's simple for me. The motivation.
Hey!
Yeah.
There's double the
Double
motivation.
the motivation. And
So
there's no-
there's never been a situation where you wanted to cheat. Never.
No. Especially since we met, then we solidified it, and I saw this a cut off all ties. And it's simple for me. They can use my phone. Sometimes I leave my phone when I go to work.
Yeah, can I point something? The phone we didn't know delete rine. If he goes to work, he picks up any phone. Yeah, then he goes to work.
It's like that.
So it's peace in a way. It's peace knowing
I
that,
love that.
even if when I leave my phone with them, there won't be any funny text. Even when I'm in the shower, I can say, answer my phone, no problem. My
Even
phone
if
is ringing.
there is a funny text, you know, Hurri, there is
I'm
no
clean.
problems.
Yeah.
You are clean. Even if someone feels like, hey, yo, Nami, I want this in car.
Because, those things come in,
Yeah.
Even your exes come, they text you talking about a whole lot of bullshit.
So they will respond in that situation.
They would know. They would
Correct.
respond, or sometimes they get mad and I have to explain who's this. Yeah. Sometimes if it's a funny text, but sometimes they can tell even from the text that I haven't spoken to this person actually in a long while, yeah.
Hey, boy, Chief, I love that. I love the relationship that you guys have. It's very interesting, very unique, né? But at the same time, it's very healthy. In this current society, it's very hard to have the type of relationship that you have. It's hard to have a relationship where you're sharing. I feel like it's much easier because you guys are twins and all of that. You guys are literally, I don't want to offend you with this, but you guys are the same person. In a sense, you have your differences and everything, but at the end of the day, little twins, man. Wabo. So yeah, Chief, you've scored a big one. Make sure you treat them well, chief. Treat them well, my brother. But yeah, I feel like with this topic that we've exhausted it quite a bit. So, do you guys have any closing statements that you want to add? My sister. Chomi yaka. Unyagore. To the chomis at home.
Give your man a chance, Banna. I believe Musarinyana on the side.
Give him a chance to cheat.
Not actually to cheat, but you know,
Yeah.
I believe the second.
Yeah.
They might be already cheating. Let them introduce the second guy.
Love that
Okay.
one. I love that.
yeah,
They
maybe
might
they
be
behind.
already cheating.
Yeah, so let's put everything in the open. We don't have to like
Yeah.
each other. If it works out, it does.
It's better to know than to who or mutawa cheater outside.
Yeah.
But you have to know that my man is dating this kind of this lady. If Hana I know her on man. Unlike cheating, you can cheat with many. Nakesate. So if my man it's better.
Chomi?
And I'm from my side. I
Usha.
don't have anything. Yeah.
Can it
Just happy
for
to
Banna
be
Babang?
here.
For the chomis at home who want to be in your situation.
I already said something.
Say something for men.
For men out there.
Angabi nesibindi babe nebutcher.
Oh,
The whole butcher.
That's why they are called men.
Hey!
There's
Asiyakubona.
this line from Pembe. They're singing the song.
Yeah.
To run a jungle, you must be a lion.
Shit.
Yeah.
Asiyakubona. Inkabi yami. Inkabi yethu.
Okay, guys. From me, polygamy monate. Polygamy, it's nice. Give it time. Then you love it. Like, it's very nice from these things. Relationships are one by one. No, guys. Polygamy, I remember nobody chance. Ugase pele monna how cabbage every day, okay? Do something about it. Polygamy.
Oh, yes.
Life.
Oh, yes. And from my side, before that, actually, I want to ask you guys, can you please, all together, if you can, say your social handles, your social media handles, TikTok, IG, Facebook, whatever it is.
Okay. Our social handles, on TikTok, Euphoria_Thrapo, and then Facebook, Kesarim Velasi.
Oh, yes.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
it.
That's it.
Hey, you guys, you have been amazing today. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you guys for coming to tell
Thank you
your
for having
stories.
us.
Hey, brother, we wanted to dive deep in your situation and we're happy. But from my side, with this certain situation, with this certain polygamous situation, where you have two hands, you're dating two hands and all of that. Oh, it must be a struggle, but they have met their certain rules. They have set certain rules. Okay, we never go to sleep mad at each other. We talk about our angers. We talk about the situations that are bothering us. And I feel like communication is key in any relationship besides the specific relationship here that we have in front of us.